Okay. Hi everyone, it's me, and I'm not in my car. Shocking. That's my favorite place to be. But today I had a couple of minutes to talk, so I thought I would do my video. I wanted to talk about, seeing as Christmas is coming up right now, and I've always kind of grappled with the concept of Christmas myself. I love the lights and the blinky stuff, but I never could really come to grips and understand why we put so much effort into one day. And it came to me the other day. There's a thing that I teach a lot of people, or I say to a lot of people, and it's about walking through the world with both hands open. And I realized that Christmas is a great example of that, because it's the time of year where we're all kind of forced in one way or the other to either be giving and receiving. And it's in our nature for some people to either be givers, so we walk around with one fist closed, or to be takers, so we have the other fist closed. And it's very rare that we walk in the world with both hands open. And at Christmas time, it's a time where people who don't typically give are sort of shamed, or it's accepted, or it's warranted that they have to give. So all of a sudden, the hand that they usually walk around with closed is open. And there's this beautiful circle of energy that starts to happen. And I think that is why I really enjoy it. And on top of that, the other thing is, as a person who likes to give a lot, you're forced to receive, because all of these joyful happiness and people give you gifts and love and energy. And so you all of a sudden have to open your other hand because you have no choice. It's just kind of coming in at you. So all of a sudden we're walking around like this, or down here. Wherever you want to put your hands is fine. I'm not concerned. But your hands are open. And we have this awesome energy that starts to flow between our hands and between our hearts and between everyone. So it's this beautiful juiciness, and I think that thought process yesterday just really sparked an even deeper love and affection for this Christmas season. I mean, yes, we can go into the religious joyfulness of it, and I'm cool with that, whatever you want. I have my Christmas tree up, and you can't really see my Christmas decorations, but they're up because I love the lights and all that prettiness and the warm-heartedness. But for me, it's really this time period where all of us walk around with our hands open. What I would really love to see is us always walking around with our hands open. There's, I think there's so many religious icons, especially of women with the hands open. And someone told me it was supposed to be a symbol of us always giving. And that doesn't work energetically, because if you're always a giver, there's got to always be a taker. So a taker never learns to be responsible, and a giver never receives. So I think we want to change that thought process of creating that circle energy of giving and receiving. So if you can walk through your life with your hands always open, it means that you're always ready both to receive and to give, but you're less likely to hurt someone. Because if your hand's in a fist, you're either going to hurt yourself or somebody else. Just the nature of a fist. It's already a violent looking thing. But if my hands are like this, I can still slap someone. Don't recommend it, but there are people that you come across that you're like, you just need to be slapped. And a slap sometimes is a lot less dangerous than a fist. It also makes me a little more flexible because we can move much easier with our hands open. So I encourage you to be like the Sesame Street song of keep Christmas with you all through the year, but in the context of walking through the world with both hands open, so that we can create this wonderful energy that flows. Again, I'm going to go back to that feminine thing of being a circle. So I encourage it. I know that I try to live my life with both hands open as much as possible. My receiving hand sometimes needs to be flexed open. And I find that when I'm over giving, then all of a sudden the other hand wants to close, and so I kind of end up like this sometimes. So my practice is going to be constantly remembering both hands open. So have a great Christmas, and I will talk to you soon. Both hands open.